Welcome to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. Uno, dos, tres, wow! Welcome everyone to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. I'm your host Alex Summer. Joined by me is the brand new co-host of the League of Cinephiles, Alan from the Film Fanatics Pod. Alan, how are you doing today?
I feel good. It's a good chance for me to talk shit about Gal like in a more professional setting.
Yes.
That's something that I
He
always.
He has the suit, folks. He has the suit.
I
Came
have the
prepared.
suit.
He's
Okay?
professional. A lot of
Exactly.
stock market going up and down, all different places.
Up
It's
and down
crazy.
all the time. No, as you can see by my apartment, I am a very fancy man. So
He is.
I have
All
a
right.
planned. So
But you know what won't be fancy is this match. These two competitors are out for blood. We have Gol, the coach Balaban, one of the best players in the League of Cinephiles. He's going up against Mr. Money in the Bank, Nazario Montenegro, in his one-on-one debut. Now, we're gonna first get to Gol here. Now, Gol, obviously, we last saw him in Toronto, where he lost to myself, yours truly, in a one-on-one number one contenders match. How do you feel about him going up against a rookie like Nazario?
this is gonna be a good matchup for Gal. I feel like it's a good introduction for Nazario as well. Because as you can see here, Gal has some great numbers. Unfortunately, never won. So
Yeah,
no,
he's never
always
won a
bridesmaid,
championship.
never a bride.
Yep, and he's, like you mentioned, he's always, he's been mentioned as the bridesmaid, never the bride, never won a championship. Nazario is going to be a big test for him. But let's get to Nazario. In his singles debut, you don't just go against one of the top 5 players in the League of Cinephiles unless you're really kind of believed in. And this is Nazario. I mean, obviously, you're going to see a lot of NAs with those stats because obviously, we don't know anything about Nazario, which could be, a really kind of daunting task for Gol to go against someone who he really doesn't know the strengths and weaknesses of. But Nazario, we're putting him against one of the top 5 players in the league for a reason. He is Mr. Money in the Bank. He has a singles title contract. What about Nazario? I mean, obviously in Money in the Bank, how do you think he kind of fares well against Gol?
I think it's gonna be a bit of an uphill battle for him, but to be fair, we haven't seen him play a whole lot. So I'm really excited for this matchup. I think it's gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, and obviously we're heading into tournament season as well. Singles tournament season is right around the corner. This is going to have a huge impact on seeding. This could really kind of impact Nazario's chances. Obviously, Gol still wants to, win that tournament eventually, hopefully get another singles title shot. He's really determined, but so is Nazario, to kind of increase the marking that he has in this league. Let's get started, though. First, representing the Watchers, with a singles record of 1-0, Mr. Money in the Bank, Nazario Montenegro.
So,
how are you doing, Nazario?
Welcome, man.
I'm doing great. Excited, man. I didn't know you had celebrities in this league. I don't know. I'm just very nervous about meeting Gal Gadot.
The last time we saw you was the Money in the Bank match. You have that contract. Now,
I do.
Are you, despite winning that match, are you still intimidated by players like Gol in this league?
Nah. Why would I? I mean, I have seen, I'll be fair, I've seen a sample of the quality of players in this league, and so far, not that impressed. I mean, every dog gets his day, man. Things happen. Doesn't mean that I cannot, for some unforeseeable reason, just, like lose a match once, maybe in like 3 years. But for now, no, I'm pretty cool.
Those are fighting words, my God.
Those are fighting words. Those are. I mean, he's about to take off that jacket. He's getting hot in there.
It's getting hot in here, man.
Let's get to Nazario's competitor. base singles record of 5-2. Call the coach, Balaban.
He's muted.
He's muted.
Oh, y'all called me while I was studying. Listen, I've been hearing this talk right here, and someone has to put this rookie in his place. Man, you got to be humble. You gotta understand. One match doesn't mean you can go up against the coach. Listen, I've been through a lot. You haven't seen, because no movie premiere can take away that memory of the humiliation of losing to Mr. Helmer. And it was just a very difficult time. And so I've taken this time to myself to go on a spiritual journey, to build myself up again and be the coach, the comeback kid, the Gaul that everyone knows and loves. And here I am in the flesh.
Alan, what do we have prepared for round one?
So for round one, we're going to have 8 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer each of the questions. Competitors must write down answers legibly and completely. 1 point for each correct answer. And the competitors have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use over the course of the match. If a competitor goes perfect in the first round, they will get the honorary Helmer bonus question for a potential 9th point.
The coach, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Mr. VHS, are you ready?
Hi.
Then let's get ready to clash. Alan, why don't you get us
Yes.
started with question number 1?
Question number 1. What planet did the Death Star destroy in Star Wars 4: A New Hope?
Cole, can you just raise your whiteboard a bit?
Yes.
Also known as Star Wars.
Didn't
Actually,
know. Thank you for
that's
clarifying.
that's a little known fact about that.
3, 2, 1.
Gal,
Alderaan.
Nazario,
Alderaan.
points all around.
Perfect round still intact. Question number 2. Who directed the Oscar-winning film Soul? Now, I don't know if you guys talked about this on their podcast, Alan, but I really liked Soul. Not one of my favorite Pixar movies, but I really liked it.
I think we did talk about it. The year it came out. I think it popped up in our top 15 list. So
3, 2, 1. Let's go to Nazario.
Pete Doctor.
Gaul.
Pete Doctor.
Sorry, it froze up a bit. Can you show it again? Sorry.
Pete Doctor.
That is correct. Perfect round still intact. 2-all.
Question number 3. What actor features as the primary villain in both video game movies Blood Rain and Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time?
Oh.
This could be a fight.
How many repeats do we have?
3. Gaul looks like he has it. Nazario taking a bit more time.
Yes, actually, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is actually considered
3,
the best
2,
Indiana Jones movie.
1.
Gal
Ben Kingsley.
and Nazario,
Yeah, small brain fart there. Ben Kingsley.
you guys are both correct.
Are you keeping
And
track on your... My God.
Yeah, apparently he's mad that Gaul's keeping track of the score.
do you not trust my very well-known mathematics here?
Stroking Helmer's ego here.
Mr. Money in the Bank already getting in the coach's head.
He's putting the money in the bank.
Number 4. What is the name of the island that is the primary location of Jaws? Nazario, you can just raise your... Yeah. I would never go to this island, Alan. I'm not sure about you. It doesn't even if there were no sharks. 3,
It does
2,
not look
1.
that
Yeah,
great.
it just looks bad. Gaul.
I said Coney Island. I don't know.
Coney Island. Never been there either. But I don't want to even go to there either. Nazario.
Exactly.
Nazario stays perfect. He takes the
Damn it.
lead on the coach. 4-3. Alan.
Question number 5. The 2009 sports comedy Whip It, sorry, sees Drew Barrymore joining an all-women's team in which sport?
Whip it good. No, not even. No,
I have never seen this movie.
I haven't even heard of it.
To the point that I actually thought it was called
3,
Whip.
2,
Then Whip It.
1.
Gal
Hockey.
and Nazario.
Roller derby.
Roller derby is correct. Gal,
Cross
what
out
the hell
roller
is
skating.
happening
Would you
here?
accept a roller
I mean,
skating?
this is Alan. You can see
Cross that
Mr.
out.
Money in the Bank is getting into Gull's head. I mean, this is something we don't see. Gull is usually very composed. This could get out of control really quick.
This happens.
Next
I'm known
question.
for my comebacks.
What legendary NFL quarterback was kidnapped by Finkel/Einhorn in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? Gull has missed 2 straight questions, Alan. Will he miss a third? Looks like Nazario already has it.
It's fun to see Gal get in his own head. I like when he does that in our podcast as well. Just gets really flustered.
3, 2, 1. Gull, pens down. Let's get to Gull.
I wrote, I don't know, but this movie sucks.
Nazario.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Einhorn is a man. The kidnapped
Dan
that
Marino.
Marino.
That is another correct answer for Nazario Montenegro. He has gone perfect so far in the round. He has not missed a single question. What a performance thus far for Mr. Money in the Bank.
I think we should give Gal the point just because the movie does suck. Question number 7. The Graduate was nominated for 7 Oscars, but won only 1 in which category?
Alan, I love the way you read these questions.
Thank you.
A real
I
Alex
practiced.
Trebek over here.
I may have practiced in the mirror today.
3, 2, 1. That's time.
Mr. Nazario
I'm gonna shoot with Best Supporting Actress.
and Gal, the
He
coach.
finally broke. Best director.
It's Best Director indeed. Congrats, Gal, on the 1 point that you didn't fuck up.
And that, like Gull mentioned, that is Nazario's miss. He won't get the perfect round. Vital one there, heading into the last question of the round. In what comedy soundtrack will you find Otis Day and the Knights perform the song Shout? Not a lot of writing here.
Indeed. Also, soundtrack questions always get me. I wouldn't be able to answer a single one of them.
3, 2, 1. Nazario, pens down. Nazario?
Nothing.
Gull.
Shot in the dark. Super bad.
Both incorrect. We were looking for National Lampoon's Animal House.
Okay.
So at the end of the round, Alan, you can see what is the score.
The score is 6 to the rookie, Nazario, and only 4 to Gal, the coach.
Let's head now to round 2, which could be the make or break round.
Round number 2, each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player, and each question is worth the number of points. It's in the sequence from 1 to 3 for each player.
Nazario, you're in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
I'll go first.
Nazario's first question in his career in the picture round.
God damn it. This is a 1-pointer, huh? It's not, but let's say Gina Rowland.
That is incorrect. We are looking for Jackie Weaver. Jackie Weaver. Oscar nominee. Or Oscar winner, I'm sorry. As we head now, this could be a big moment, Alan. I mean, we've seen Gull do really well in the picture round. And Nazario, this is the first time doing it.
Yes, Gal likes looking at actors.
Is that him or me?
It's Gary Sinise.
That is correct for 1 point. Gull cuts Nazario's lead down to 1 as we head back to Nazario for 2-point actor.
Hey.
I love that man. Just saying.
It's Tarzan. Tony Goldwyn.
Very well. Tony
Took him
Golden.
took him a bit to get it, Alan, but he did eventually, showing some composure there in his first time in the picture round.
Less well known for Scandal, where he played the sexiest president that ever lived.
Also, Alan's 2 points. Let's see if Alan can reduce Nazario's lead back to 1.
Gall, not Alan.
Sorry.
Don't worry, that happens
Christine
way too
Baranski.
much.
Gall for 2 points. He stays perfect in the round. Nazario's lead back down to 1 as we head now to the vital 3-point pictures. Here
Finally,
we go.
watching Mamma Mia paid off in something.
Okay,
Well,
okay. No. We
settle
won't
down.
have this here.
Yeah, settle down.
You're out.
Nazario, 3-point question. Here we go.
God damn it. The guy from Transformers 4.
Can I see hands, Nazario?
Here. Is the guy from Transformers 4 the one who has to sleep with the underage woman but has the
3,
wallet?
2, 1. That's time.
Jack Renner.
It's Jack Reiner. So,
Alex, to be fair, that wasn't incorrect. He did have to sleep with an underage woman.
That's
Yes.
true.
He was
That's
in
correct.
Sing Street.
Now, this
He
is
was
a big
great in
moment
that one.
here.
It was
This
in Sing Street.
could lead to Gall's first lead in the match here. 3-point picture.
They
3,
should be stealing.
2,
I don't
1.
have it.
That's time.
It's Rod Steiger!
We're looking for Rod Steiger, star of In the
That's
Heat of the
Rod
Night.
Steiger.
Gall cuts Nazario's lead by half. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, I don't like to see Gal come back, but I guess we'll deal with it because it's actually a really good match.
It is so far.
2 years in the league. I'm still the underdog.
For round number 3, each competitor will have 4 questions, which are worth 2 points. The questions will all correlate with one specific category that will be assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If a competitor doesn't like the first category they spin onto, they can choose to spin again. In this case, they must stick to the second category that they spun. In this round, a competitor can choose to go to multiple choice in their questions, but if you do this, the correct answer will only be worth 1 point. If a competitor guesses a question incorrectly, their opponent will have a chance to steal for as many points as it is available. When stealing, a competitor cannot go to multiple choice unless the player they're stealing from have already done so. If a competitor lands on wildcard slice, they can choose to spin. They can choose to spin again on the first spin, but must stick to the category on the second spin. A wildcard slice can be either spinner's choice, opponent's choice, or questions from a random actor's filmography.
All right. And
That was a mouthful.
It was. That's the co-hosts usually hate reading that. Alan, what categories do we have prepared for the competitors today?
Oh, we have a lot of good categories here. I would particularly like to go with Batman, but that's just me.
But actually, what categories do we have?
Oh, sorry. Do I have to read all the categories?
Yes.
I'm sorry. So we have 2010, Batman, Disney, YA adaptation, Westerns, Oscars, Viola Davis, The Spider-Man, new releases, Rotten Movies, Pixar, and Middle Earth.
All right, Nazario, spin or defer?
I'll spin.
He'll spin first. Round and round and round she goes. Very nice wheel, I say so.
Indeed.
Pixar.
I will keep it, sir.
He'll keep it. Might have picked it. We'll see. As we head now to Gall for his spin. Gall also knows his fair share of Pixar, so let's see what happens.
He does.
He lands on the new category of rotten movies.
Spin again.
Not very fresh. Not very fresh. Very rotten. He's going to spin again. He must stick with this category, Alan. Big moment. Big spin.
Let's see.
Oh,
Ooh, Westerns. I knew
Westerns.
Gal would have loved Oscars. So I could see the life draining out of his face when he saw that.
And Gall doesn't often
Western.
get categories that he doesn't like in the category round, so this will be a real test for him. As we head now to Nazario, I will field these questions. From the world of Pixar, your first question. Mr. Money in the Bank, are you ready? All right, he's kind of ready. What is the most recent Pixar film to feature a voice performance from Bonnie Hunt?
There's a multiple choice, right?
Yeah. Three, two, one.
Multiple choice.
That's not multiple choice. Your options are A, Monsters University, B, Cars 3, C, Toy Story 4, or D, Onward.
Toy Story 4.
For 1 point. It is 9-7. Next question. What classic musical does Wally watch in his home every night on VHS after working in Wally?
Hello, Dolly.
For 2 points. It is a 4-point game now.
This is a question in my match once.
Well, we have a lot of questions in our 2 years doing this. So. What female comedy legend portrays the circus moth Gypsy in A Bug's Life?
Oh.
I actually like Bug's Life. What is your opinion on that one, Alex?
Multiple choice.
I don't care about it. I don't watch animated movies.
Oh,
Is it A, Madeline Kahn, B, Cloris Leachman, C, Phyllis Diller, or D, Joan Rivers?
Madeline Kahn.
Another multiple choice and another point.
wow, Nazario is doing really well in this round.
So far, yes. What is the first Pixar film to not be composed by either a Newman brother or Michael Giacchino? Hard one here. Now
Yeah.
I gotta think through all of those Pixar movies. I wish Pixar would do live
They're
action.
cousins, by the way.
3,
What?
2, 1. First repeat.
Repeat.
Michael Giacchino is one of my favorites. That's
He's
for
great.
damn sure. He's really good.
I think it's Brave.
That is correct for 2 points. What a game for Nazario, Allen. That was huge. You could tell
Wow.
Gall had it, and that is a huge game. A really hard question. Their 7-point game. Gall's category worth 8 points here. Big moment.
Big moment, and that was a real big pull. Like Brave. How the hell did you know that, Nazario?
I got that in my head too.
All right,
I
well,
was ready to steal
your
it.
question.
So, Gal, are you ready for
Yes.
the third round?
Yes.
Great. So you fell in the category of westerns. Question number 1: Who stars? Oh, I have the wrong one.
John Wayne played the what historical figure who fought and died at the titular battle in 1960s, the Alamo?
Multiple choice.
A. Jim Bowie. B. William Barrett Travis. D. Davy Crockett. Or D. Sam Houston.
B.
B is
Incorrect.
Nazario. Do we defer to you?
Are these famous people?
Technically.
Don't answer that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Sam Houston.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is C. Davy Crockett, which apparently is a real person.
I was thinking it was the Disney song, Davy Crockett, and I just figured it was a
I thought
movie.
that was just a Disney. Yeah.
Question number 2: Who wrote?
Oh, it's this
Why
one.
do I have the wrong one?
In what 90s Western will you find a female gunslinger entering a gunfight tournament in order to get revenge on her father's death?
Multiple.
A. Ride with the Devil. B. Unforgiven. C. The Quick and the Dead. Or D. The Shooter.
A.
A is incorrect. Nazario?
This one I know. It's a Sam Raimi classic, The Quick and the Dead.
That is correct for 1 point and the steal.
point lead is crazy. Nazario, this is a blowout right now. I mean, he could go. Gall's just get knocked out here.
This is unbelievable. I didn't think that was the way that this match was gonna go. Question number 3. Who wrote and directed 1985 Silverado, starring Kevin Kline?
Lawrence Kasdan.
Lawrence Kasdan is correct. Congratulations, Gal. You got it 1 right.
6-point game. Next
Yes,
question.
and Gal is very much back in this game. Next question. What actor won an Oscar for their performance in 1991's Western comedy City Slickers?
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance is correct.
He comes back. A big moment there for Gall.
The comeback begins.
4-point game now. Nazario still has the lead, but it's kind of attainable for Gall now to kind of, still be in this match.
Yeah, like Gal, he is known around here for his comebacks, and I guess he keeps coming back. For round number 4, the Clint Eastwood round, competitors will choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 directors that their questions will be related to. Competitors will receive a 2, 3, and 5-point question, with the number they choose correlating to the director that each questions will be based on. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. If there's a tie at the end of the round, we'll go into overtime.
We have 60 numbers today. Gall, you are down 3 numbers between 1 and 16.
4. 13. 6.
Nazario.
1. 2.
Let me guess. 3.
3.
Ooh.
Playing around with Gall.
If
You
he,
can tell
if he like,
back in Gall's head. I mean,
he's definitely getting someone
Gall
from the
playing the
40s.
mind games now.
You're getting someone from the 40s for sure.
All right, Gall, for your 2-point director to cut Nazario's lead down to 2, you chose number 4, which correlates to Kira Kurosawa. First time he's showed up, actually. So, good stuff. What 1957 film stars Toshiro Mifune is loosely based on Shakespeare's Macbeth?
Throne of Blood.
Big one there for a guy who isn't as into classics. That's 2 points for Gall. 2-point game now. 13 to 15. Gall
That was a
now
pull.
shows. Yeah, it was a pull. As we go now to number 13 for the lead. Big one here. Damien Chazelle.
Yes.
Ooh. He loves himself some Damien Chazelle.
You can tell that was a big one for Gall. He needed a good director
Okay.
there, and he
It's
apparently
really bad
got
if I get this wrong. All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
What Middle-earth actor plays a terrorized piano player being stalked by an assassin in 2013's Grand Piano, which Chazelle wrote?
Elijah Wood.
For 3 points, Gall has taken the lead, Alan. He's fighting back. Say what you want about the comeback kid, but he is here to stay. His first lead in the match.
Wow, Gal. I gotta hand it to you. I didn't think you would come back, and you came back strong. The comeback kid is back
All right.
again.
But Nazario has the chance to force Gall to his 5-point question. So number 1, which is the Coen brothers. The Coens. Your 2-point question. To force Gall to hit his 5-pointer. What Oscar-winning actor plays Goldthwait Higginson Dorr in the 2004 Coen Bros film, The Lady Killers?
Tom Hanks.
Didn't even hesitate there. That's 2 points.
Wow.
Nazario has taken back the lead. Now, here's the situation, Alan. Nazario up by 1. Gall with his 5-point question remaining. If Gall hits this, he'll take the lead. If he doesn't, Nazario wins the match.
Wow. No pressure there, bud. You're good.
He said number 6, which correlates to Wes Craven.
Good director.
Your 5-point question. What Craven film earned Meryl Streep yet another acting Oscar nomination? Oscars question here, Alan. Gall's specialty.
Wes Craven.
He loves Oscars. You can see the little statues in his eyes.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1. He's 2 more. Can I see hands go? Yep.
Yeah.
I think he pulled this off.
Crazy.
3,
Again.
2, 1. That's his second one.
He has one more that he still can use. Let's see if you use it. Feel
3,
the tension.
2,
One more time.
1.
Yeah.
50 more seconds. Three, two,
Good game.
1, and your winner, Montenegro. Music of the heart, or music? It is actually music. Yes, music of the heart. Nazario, what an upset! You pulled off against one of the best players in the League of Cinephiles. What kind of statement are you making with this W?
I mean, if that's one of the best of the league, I think I might.
Oof.
Is there
How did
any?
you feel?
Also, I think I would have preferred to see Gal Gadot today.
I think that's the general opinion right now. Wow, that was a great match, Nazario. You pulled off a great win here. How are you feeling?
I might. I like starting with the right foot. I think being my second appearance, it's 2 right steps in the right direction. So whatever comes, man, I think I might. I think I'm ready for it. Let's get that title and then, never give it back.
Oof.
Well,
man.
Nazario, we'll see you either soon with either the singles title on your shoulder after your potential Money in the Bank cash in, or we'll see you in the singles tournament. All right. This is a tough loss, man. This is now 2 singles losses in a row, 3 straight losses if you count duos as well. What's going on with the coach?
The coach is just having a lot going on, and he's gonna have to extend his spiritual journey a little bit. Look, honestly, I think it came down to like spinning westerns. Look, I love certain westerns, but I haven't seen all of them. So I think almost any other category, I was like looking with excitement, like Viola Davis, 2010s, etc. Like,
yeah, I feel like when I saw the Wes Craven ring, I could just see it in your eyes that it was
my
a
heart
tough one.
sank. Yeah.
Yeah. I know this man like the back of my hand, so I was like, I don't know if that's a good pull. Gal, it's a tough loss, like Alex said, but you said you're going back. You're gonna go back into your retreat.
Singles tournament time is coming up, so
yeah. What can you expect from you in that tournament?
A lot more ass kicking, and look, Nazario is gonna have his moment. He's excited now, and I'm happy for his win. He did a solid job, and his moment's gonna end. But legends never die. Well, in this case, coaches never die.
What an upset! Huge. He beats Gaul, a statement W for the watchers as well. A faction who's looking to climb back up in the race. Your thoughts?
Man, wow, this was exhilarating. Like for a first match, I couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. Like the 2 guys came to play, and unfortunately for the coach, Nazario really came down to it. Like he really knew his stuff. Yep. And if he keeps his roll going, he can honestly challenge for that title. And coach has to do some introspection.
Yeah. I don't see any other player who's as hot as Nazario is right now, coming off a Money in the Bank win, coming off now the singles win against Gaul. I mean, anybody in the league, I would be completely afraid to face Nazario, whether that's Hunter right now with the title or somebody in the singles tournament. It's going to be, a wild ride for him. As we end this movie trivia under the lights edition, Nazario Montenegro, Mr. Money in the Bank, comes up on top against Gaul coach Balaban, 17-16 in an upset victory. thank you guys for joining. We'll be back to you next week with a duos match, actually, which should be fun. Going back from singles and duos, both divisions equally as fun. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys, for more movie-related content like this, trivia, cinemores, all that jazz. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll see you next week. Of course, for me, Alan, the rest of the crew, ciao.